Good morning, students. Welcome to Aster Global School. Today, we are going to start lesson number 16, that is money and market. So, before we start the lesson, I want everyone to open your SS textbook, page number 122. So, everyone, open your book to page number 122. Now, lesson number 16, money and market. In this lesson, we are going to study about what is money, the currency that we use in India, then money and its uses, and about the market. So, before we start the lesson, let's read this conversation that is on your page 122. You have everything ready for the trip except for the money. You have to get the money exchanged. I will do it today and bring it while coming back from office. Dad, what is money exchange? It means exchanging our rupee with the currency of another country. Now, by this part of conversation, we got to know that when we travel from one country to another country, the currency or the money of that country changes. So we have to exchange it. We have to give our rupee, and in exchange we will get the currency of another country. Oh, can't we use rupee in another country? Isn't money same all over the world? No, we cannot use rupee there. The way we use the money is the same, but different country have their own currency, so we can use the rupee only in India. So we cannot use same currency all over the world. Like we can use rupee only in India, not in any other part of the world. Then which currency will you use there? I will exchange rupee with pound and euro. Pound is the currency used in London and euro is the currency used in Paris. Now what is the currency of London? Pound, and Paris, euro. Where can the exchange be done? We can get the foreign currencies from a bank or from a business center for money exchange. Now, from where do we get this exchange done? We get it from bank or from the business center. Now, money. The money issued by the government around the world is known as currency. Now, what is currency? The money that is issued by the governments of all the countries for their own country around the world is known as currency. The currency issued by the Indian government is the rupee. What is the currency of India? Rupee. Money comes in different denominations. Now, what is denomination? The value of a particular coin or note. Money is in two forms, paper note and coins. You can see in the image, we have paper note and also coins. The government of a country issues these notes and coins. Who issues these notes and coins? The government of the country. Now let's study in detail about our Indian currency. What is it? The rupee. The currency of India, the rupee, is issued and managed by the Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI. So who issues and manages the currency of India? Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI. Rupee got its symbol in the year 2012. Which year? 2012. Banknotes are issued in the denomination of rupees 10, rupees 20, rupees 50, rupees 100, rupees 200, rupees 500 and rupees 2000. At present, coins are issued in the denomination of 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee. Now you can see in the image, we have note for 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees, 100, 200, 500 and 2000. Whereas we have coin for 1 rupees, 2 rupees, 5 rupees and 10 rupees. Next point is picture of Mahatma Gandhi features on the front side of rupee note of all denomination. Now you can see picture of Mahatma Gandhi. So on all the notes of Indian currency, the front side of it consists of Mahatma Gandhi's picture. The rupee notes and coin have the national emblem stamped on them. Now, the currency of India, that is, may it be rupee note or coin, have stamp of national emblem. Now, this was all about currency of India, that is rupee. Now, currency of some other countries of the world. Every country has its own currency. Now, the table that you can see on your screen shows us the currency used by some of the other countries of the world. You can see United States of America, USA, what it's use? Dollar. Britain, pound. Member countries of the European Union, EU, they use euro. And the symbol is also given for dollar, pound and euro. Now, what is the use of money? Why money is so important to us? People do different jobs to earn money, right? We all do jobs to earn money. They use money as a medium of exchange. Where we use money? As a medium of exchange. We give money for buying something. When we buy or sell something, an exchange takes place between the buyer and the seller. The buyer gets the thing he or she wants in exchange for the money he or she pays. Now, when we go to buy something, an exchange takes place. We give money and instead of money, we get the thing that we want. Money helps us to know how much a thing costs. Everything that we buy has a price. In another word, we have to pay a certain amount of money to buy it. When we decide to buy a book, we pay an amount of money for it. Now what happens? Money helps us to know that what is the cost of particular thing. When we want to buy something, that thing have a particular price, a fixed price. So when we pay that amount of money, we get the thing. Money is also something we can keep and use later when we need it. People keep money in banks so it can be of use later to buy things they need. Now, money is also something that we can keep. Yes, we save money, we keep it in banks, lockers. So, for what? When we are in need of money, we can use that money or that amount. Now, let's see something about markets. A market is a place where we go to buy and sell things. Now, what is a market? Market is a place where we go to buy and sell things. We can buy vegetable, egg, fruit, fish, meat, chicken, and many other things in the market. Now, what all we can buy? We can buy vegetable, egg, fruit, fish, meat, chicken, and many more things. In most markets, there are also shops that sell stationery. Now, what do you mean by stationery? Toy, cloth, plasticware, flour, and many other goods for our day to day requirement. Now, what happens? Many shops in the market they sell vegetables, many of them sell stationery, toys, clothes, flowers, etc. So, market is a place where we go to buy and sell things. There we can find many things that are being sold and used in our day to day life. Now, supermarket. In any Indian city, some neighborhoods have supermarket. A supermarket is a large store which sells many different kinds of product. Instead of visiting many shops to buy different things that we need, we can go to a supermarket and save time. So what do you mean by supermarket? Supermarket means malls, right? Generally, when we go to market, we have to visit from one shop to another shop to buy things. Whereas when we go to a supermarket, we can find all the things at one place only. So what happens? Comparing to market, we can save much more time if we shop in supermarkets because we get all the things in one place and at one time. So, everyone understood about the difference between market and supermarket. So, the next is paying for service. There is another form of exchange where the buyer buys a service instead of a product. When we go to watch a movie in a theater, we pay money at the ticket counter to buy a ticket to enter the movie theater so we can watch the movie. Here we are exchanging money for the service we get inside the theater. So an exchange takes place not only to get goods in return but also for service which we cannot touch physically. Now paying for services. What happens here? Here we pay for those services or those things that we can only feel, not touch. Here the example is given of a theater. We pay money for tickets so that we can enter inside the theater. So here exchange takes place not only to get goods but in return also for service that we get inside the theater. And we cannot touch the service physically, we can only feel it. So, in this lesson, we learned about money, its use, different types of money, market, supermarket, and paying for services. So, that is all for this lesson. Hope you all understood, but if still you have any query or doubt in any part of this lesson, you can contact me. Okay, everyone, bye. Take care.